Taurus, welcome back. Or if you are new, welcome. This is the Tana Tarot Zodiac channel. And Taurus, this is your reading for the next 7-ish days. Okay? From whenever you come across it. So yes, it is timeless. Just know that, this is a general reading and may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, I do encourage you to look at your rising moon and Venus readings for those placements. And if you don't know what those are, you can go to Cafe Astrology website, feed in your info, and find out. So it'll be your rising or your ascendant, your moon sign, and then your Venus sign. So let us see what we have for you this week, Taurus. I'm going to start with 3 oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. So we have speculation, status, birth. Interesting. Okay, so here's some messages that I'm getting for you. With speculation, you may be asked to get involved with some type of, take a sip of water here, with some type of, you may get a business proposition from a friend or an acquaintance or a family member, but you may get some type of business proposition. Or you may be just really kind of not sure about something and kind of trying to figure it out in your head. And so I think the advice there would be just ask to find out instead of speculating. But yeah, that's the energy. Then the next card is status. So you may have a rise in status, not like in a bad way, but it could be like a promotion, a raise. Something that's just kind of, raise you up. And, this is not, in some countries, status is like people with lower status are treated poorly. So I'm not talking about anything like that, but I am talking about you may have a rise in your status as far as something good happening, usually on the work scenario, but it could be like an organization, like maybe you're elected to some type of officer in an organization or something like that. And then we have birth. So this is kind of beautiful. You could literally, Taurus, be pregnant or giving birth in the near future, or this could definitely be the birth of a new idea, a new business. We have speculation here, which is, kind of looking at different scenarios and seeing if you want to get engaged. And so you may decide that you do want to get engaged, and it could be the birth of a new company, a new endeavor, something like that. All right, let's go ahead and go into the tarot for the next 7 days, 7-ish days. Let me do some shuffling here a little bit on camera. I shuffle these very well and cleanse them in between readings, but I know people like to see the shuffling. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, cut the cards. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with love and partnership. Lay the cards out. This can be love relationship, business relationship. I usually look at it more, because it's partnership, but I usually look at it more like family, friends, a spouse, significant other kind of thing. Then we have social life and others, so maybe like also social organizations. It came up in areas and I was like, what's a social organization? Like the Moose Lodge? Like, I don't know. I'm sure there are some, and for some reason I just can't. Oh, Rotary Club, stuff like that. Career and business. So this could be your actual job, or if you own a business. We have finance and wealth. We have health and well-being. We have home and family. personal growth and spiritual growth. I can never think of the name of it. And then advice and guidance from Spirit. And we'll end there with a message from Spirit. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start with love and relationships, Taurus. Interesting. So we have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Five of Wands is like fussing and fighting, but it's also like training, learning, but it's definitely not chill. Okay, and then the Eight of Pentacles is like working on something to become a master of it. If I were to take these cards kind of literally, I would say, Taurus, that you're in a relationship that has some dissension, like there's some arguing going on. And it doesn't necessarily mean that that's your MO and that's how the relationship has been the whole time. It could mean that you're just going through a time over something specific, arguing over it. Like maybe things have been great for 5 years and now there's a big argument. And you know you're going to get through it because you always do, but something is going on. There's some kind of dissension, some kind of fussing and fighting. With the Eight of Pentacles, it kind of shows me like a commitment to working this out. So that's what I feel for love and partnerships, like maybe going through a hard time, but also a commitment to working it out. Social life and other people. Oh, wow. Okay, as far as the social goes, you are the king or the queen of the freaking party. The King of Wands is like charismatic, fun, mature and, intuitive and all that. But for social life, like say, I would say you probably, this is about like, taking dance lessons or I don't know. That sounds fun to me. So whatever sounds really fun and exciting and really trips your trigger, I'd say you either are or will be getting involved in it for a social life. And then we have the Sun. Whatever it is, man, it is going to be, thebomb.com for you. I mean, this is going to be so awesome. And I have a feeling like you're going to kind of own it and you're going to be super popular. So social life and other types of relationships, maybe like organizations, you're going to own it. You're going to be super popular. Okay, career and business. Interesting. What I feel here with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups is I have a feeling like maybe you're not happy where you are and you have some options and you're trying to make a decision. Like, do you want to keep in the same type of work and just go to another company? Or are you just done with the type of work that you're doing, period, and you're ready for new opportunities? So yeah, with the Four of Cups, I just see you disinterested, like, no thank you. And with the Seven of Cups, I see you with a lot of options, which is a good thing. Just avoid analysis paralysis. There's some obviously good things here and some obvious not so great things. So, just do your due diligence, but don't make a decision too quickly, and also don't get caught up in analysis paralysis. Like, make a choice, but make a good choice. Yep, so not happy with your current job or business with the way it's going, and you're going to make some kind of a change. For finances and wealth, we have the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. You know what I see? I see you, Taurus, like taking classes about finance, whether it's the stock market or, whether it's something literal like the stock market or how to invest or, and whether it's for a job, maybe you want to get licensed. But I see some type of education, training, something to do with finance and wealth. So whether it's for a job or whether it's just for you personally, I have a feeling that due to this work, it's going to set you off on a different path, because we have a card about a choice here as well. So maybe it's as simple as deciding what to invest in, or, making decisions regarding your finances and wealth. Or it could be maybe a life path or a new job, new career. and you need to make some kind of a decision. Because I see that you're not happy up here in your career, so this could, if you're going to school for finances and wealth, this could have something to do with it. Again, it could just be personal, but interesting, they're next to each other, and I kind of feel that. For your health and well-being, wow. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Hermit. I see that you have really been paying attention as far as to your health and well-being. You've been looking inside. What do I need? What makes me happy? What makes me feel good? For like taking a walk, things that are good for you. This is health and well-being. Like, what makes me happy? What makes me feel good? What makes me healthy? So I see you doing a lot of digging. With the Ten of Pentacles, whatever changes it is that you are going to make, they are going to be wonderful, they're going to be abundant, and they're going to be long-lasting. I also see your family looking up to you for this, and maybe family, friends, whatever, partner, and saying, wow, Taurus is really on the right path, and maybe kind of starting a trend in your family for better self-care. Better health habits, better self-care. Say if maybe there's diabetes runs in your family or something, and you figure out a way to like lose a lot of weight and be super duper healthy, and your family is going to follow your your path, your example. For home and family, wow. Okay, I see you like majorly settling in. And what's interesting, Taurus, is we have the Empress, and the Empress is pregnant, and we have birth. So, but then we have the Ace of Swords, which is a whole new start, a whole new beginning. It has to do with logic and the truth. It's like, the idea, the plan. And either you're planning to get pregnant, or we can take the Empress less literally, and you're planning something that is going to be very secure, stable, abundant, and prosperous for you. I just see you in a home with a beautiful little yard or garden, in the back, and you just sitting there like, pretty, just very, very comfortable, very, very happy. So again, with the Empress and the birth, we can take it literally that you are going to have a new family member. You could be, if you're a female and of age, you could be pregnant now. But if you are not a female, if you are not of age, this could mean finding the perfect, I don't know, it sounds like someone's pounding on, I don't know what they're pounding on, but I wish they quit. But it sounds like a whole new, abundant, fresh start for you as far as home and family. I'd be interested in the comments if you tell me what it is. Then for spiritual growth and personal growth, we have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I feel like, and we had this in the love and the relationship too. I feel like you've been working on something for a long, long time. And this can have to do with self-improvement. Perhaps you feel like you've been really trying to work this out. Maybe you feel like, is it worth it? Maybe you feel like, am I a sucker? Because you've really been committed and working on this. With the Nine of Wands, it's the wounded warrior. I always take it as the should I stay or should I go card. As far as self-growth and spiritual growth, you're feeling empty. You're feeling a loss. Okay? But you will turn around, see these two cups standing, full of love. You'll see the bridge. You'll see the new opportunity. But right now, as far as personal development, personal growth and spiritual growth, there's a lack. And you've been really working on something. And I think it's stopping you from being able to really, like, how, spiritual can you get and high vibe when something's not going well? So the message here to me is you need to fix this before you can really focus on building yourself up. What do they say? That which hurt you cannot heal you. That just popped in my head. Okay, we have advice and guidance from Spirit. We have the World and the Three of Cups. Here's what I'm seeing. With the world is an ending and a new beginning, but it's an accomplishment. Okay, like death is like letting go of old ways. The Tower is something breaking down. The World is an accomplishment. I'll use the example of getting the degree and then moving forward to your new career, something like that. So you're coming to some kind of an ending, but it's actually a beautiful new beginning. And whatever it was that ended brought you to this place. Okay, and I don't know if this is in work, if it's in relationships, but Spirit is acknowledging the work that you put into this. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, so it could be about your love relationship or your family relationship. So Spirit sees you making a decision to move forward into a different way of being. And with the Three of Cups, the message from Spirit is you have friends, you have family, you have support, Taurus. And you have Spirit. Spirit is there. Okay? You are being guided. Ask for help when you need it. Ask if something's going on, you're not sure what it is, ask Spirit to show it to you, to shine the light on it. So, something's a little fuzzy over here. Here we have, pregnancy perhaps, or growth, and in work we see growth, an exciting social life, but something's going on over on this side in the relationship kind of self area that needs work. If you could leave a comment in the comment section, I'd be real interested in knowing what that is. But thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. If this did resonate, please do give me a thumbs up. And please do subscribe if you have not. It is one way that you can support me in the channel, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time, Taurus. Bye-bye.